Heidi ho, my fellow Scorpios. Thank you very much for tuning into your March forecast for 2016. This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Ascendant. If it is a personal reading you're looking for, please do go to my website. There are various readings available on there. Also, for all donations, there is now a basic 3-card reading, but also on Patreon there are some various options on there. Thank you all to those who have contributed so far and continue to do so. For returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, and for new people, hi, thanks for discovering me. Okay, so for this month we are going with the Druidcraft Tarot. This is very much a spiritual, to the point deck, which gets right to the core of the matter. Because of technological issues, once again, what I'm going to try and do is do a very strong reading in as little amount of time, simply because I think it's going to help for time-wise. So let's get to it. Also, it's eclipse month. So if you're already feeling the stirrings of something weird, that's what it is. Just going to shuffle. Also, my guides have told me this time, do not use an oracle card. I don't know whether it's because I don't have the right decks for the message, or whether these will, the Druidcraft Tarot will just, you know, say the message enough for me. But let me take a look. Okay. Just as an aside, a lot of you are moving, or a lot of you have set plans in motion to move away from where you currently are. That is a good sign. That is something that I believe you are going to, that's something that I believe you are going to very much manifest. And I was drawn to use a green candle. Green is the manifestation candle. Green is the candle of money, prosperity, and also earth, which is what we have in abundance right now on these cards. I can never get this angle right. I don't know. Okie dokie, picking a pokey. Okay, so we have 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Princess of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So money and work and all things material is very much the focus of your month in March. I do see the fact that you are going to be feeling a lot more energized, because March has a very strong psychic energy. Us Scorpios love some psychic energy. When we get, you know, whenever we can get some of that juice, then we try and drain it. But yeah, it's going to suit us, I think. I think your work is going to speak for itself. And this is both what you get paid to do and both what you do not get paid to do. You've done something till you're blue in the face. You keep trying to get something right. You keep slaving away at something. And you keep trying to put stuff in. Even if you don't get paid for it, I think this is a labour of love. It's a passion of yours. And it's certainly going to be generating a lot more positive results than you realise. Maybe a deadline has passed that you didn't meet in February. In March, it seems like you're just going to keep on trucking. You are going to get there. You are going to allow your work to speak for itself. You do have interest in what you're trying to accomplish here. As you create, you are going to get more people admiring your work and what you're doing. You're just going to keep your head down. I don't think you're going to listen to these people too often. But I think that, you know, if people want to chip in and just give their support, that's great. What this seems to say to me, though, is all about manifesting and just keeping going. If you've had some divine inspiration, please do follow that. This could be for anything. It doesn't have to be a creative project, but, you know, if you're thinking, okay, so maybe I can make some more money this way, please do carry on and down that avenue, because I don't see anything here telling you that you're wrong. All it says is to keep persevering, keep at it, keep chipping away, literally, and you will see the positive results very soon. I do get the impression here that you may have some people who want to support you more intimately, in that they may want to donate something to you, or they may want to invest in you, but first you've got to prove it, and this is how you actually prove it. You get it done that way, because I think once that comes, and they see maybe your design, or they see what you have planned, then you'll be able to actually do it in a bit more detail. you will be able to kind of craft it a lot better. For instance, they've taken the design from there and they now want it in their home, for instance, you know. So they want to get it more refined. Again, it's practice makes perfect. It's slugging away, it is slaving away, but it's also giving you, I think, some material sense of worth. That finally you have somebody or something that represents you and your potential as to what you can do. Again, I think it's also about not taxing yourself too much. I think a lot of what the cards are saying to me right now is that you do need to balance work, home, and health. He's going a little bit grey. I think he's been doing it for quite a long time. Just starting to see the payoff. Please don't overwork yourself this month. I know we have a tendency to scrabble, slave away. Oh crap, we forgot dinner. Oh crap, we forgot to go to the bathroom. You know, that kind of thing. Don't overwork yourself. If you feel like you just need a break and to watch some stupid TV or to read a book, do that. Make sure that you play as much as you work. And I know sometimes it's like, to a fellow Scorpio that I was talking to the other day, I was just like, okay, well, I'm just going to go off and do this. Maybe you should take a break too. And the scandalous noise. Like, break? No, I'm on a roll. It's like, no, you've been doing this for about 8 hours now. You must take a break. So know when the line is, when you have to kind of refresh your mind. Know where it's okay to understand where you are. Because I think this also brings a little bit of hope. This here is very much a card of self-fulfillment, and I also feel like it's about being daring and going for what you need. I mean, she looks pretty happy. She's going barefoot, which a lot of Scorpios do. I know I do. I hate socks and shoes. I can't stand socks and shoes. And it looks like she is actually making her way along nature, earthing herself, grounding herself, but also leading with this staff here, which I think represents her ideas and also her creativity. There is a strong wealth about her. It's kind of like she feels regenerated and moved by things. And I believe that it could be somebody coming into your life who is either a fire sign or somebody who's very ambitious to kind of show you the way and creative and show you the way, or it could just be you letting out your inner creative fire and actually embracing a little bit of time off or finally feeling like you've accomplished something. Either way, it's certainly a nice card to see. Again, none of these cards say you're doing anything wrong or to be mindful of anything apart from just make sure you get some rest. Now the final card is very much Seven of Pentacles. This is all about harvest. And as you can see, we've got the chippy stone here. And yeah, maybe it's not, maybe that was the rough draft, you know? Maybe the little bits, you know, they're not as fancy and they're not as thing, but it was a rough draft. And I think this is all about going back to the start, not literally, but reaping the rewards from what you've created over the years, what you have achieved over the years. And very much, it's almost like seeing, what is it? I can't remember the phrase, something about acorns and trees growing. But this, I think, very much represents that you have refined yourself so much and you've come so far that you can now reap the benefits of it. You can store things for winter as well. Or something, the fruits of winter or the fruits of something. This keeps getting repeated to me. Maybe you've slaved away over something over the winter months and now it's spring. You can finally say, right, okay, well, December, January, February, I did this. These are my plans and this is what I'm going to do to prepare. So it's all about thinking ahead towards the end of March and trying to get into a mindset of, right, the summer months are coming, or even the winter months for those in the southern hemisphere. And I need to prepare for this change of seasons, and I need to be able to kind of show my worth within this time. Whatever it is, you need to prepare for something that's coming up, and it may be in the April or May reading, but there's something very much, I think, that you're going to start to see trickles of something bigger coming through for you this year, Scorpio. It's kind of like you work. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm getting somewhere with this. Somebody likes it. You know, I'm revered for this. What's happening? And you could be asking yourself that, but very good, very strong good energy. For some of you, I do think this is a friend coming back into your life, making a reappearance. Somebody who keeps dotting in and out maybe, but very much you have to prepare for the future, I think, in this month. It's kind of like a snapshot as to what your life could be like if you keep on this path and you keep going with as much tenacity and strength as you have been doing. So this is an incredible thing. I mean, if you have plans to move, keep going at it. If you have plans to create something, keep going. If you have plans to be somewhere else by the end of 2017, keep going. Don't deviate from the path, because this looks like a damn fine path to me. So again, if you want any further insight into your own personal questions, do have a look at my website. I'm always happy to do readings for you. If there's anything else you want to know, my website often has the answers, or connect with me on Facebook or Twitter. Yeah, and I'm really actually looking forward to seeing what April and May bring through to you, and the weekly readings too. It's a very good month, and I am hoping that you are able to really enjoy the eclipses when they come through. We're not as affected by it this month for the Scorpio sun signs, because we are fixed, and I think it's mainly affecting mutable and cardinal signs. So we're going to be okay. We're not going to be as emotionally drawn, unless, for instance, you've got Libra or Pisces very strong, because that's where the eclipses are. But very nice reading, very positive. Let me know how anything goes for you, because I would love to know if anyone's doing some creative projects that finally get some seedlings or sproutlings of actual payoff coming through. But yeah, keep in touch, take care, I love you all, and do let me know how things go for you in the meantime.